we've had a couple of people kind of ask this question in different ways. And I think, but HR, I think, sums the concern up quite well. HR says, I want to progress towards becoming a staff engineer in my career. But on the other hand, I want to code day to day. I feel that if I move to staff engineer, I won't be coding anymore. What would you say to that?
No. There is different archetypes. There are people that are completely deeply technical. Don't get me wrong, though, you might be using Slack as much as your IDE, but you're still going to be doing the code, but it's not maybe on the critical path. You may be unblocking people, acting as a bit of a snowplow ahead of things, going off and doing a quick proof of concept, bring it back to the teams going, look what I learned out of this, or seeing that you can see this ugly thing coming up and you want to de-risk it for the team by doing a couple of spikes. That's the kind of coding that tends to fall into this area. Or if it's a completely really complex, not seen before in the company problem, you will probably actually just jump into the team, behave like a senior engineer, unblock the team and disappear off. So you're definitely going to be still coding. I sneak in the odd line of code, even as a VP of engineering. Don't tell my team this; they probably won't agree with me doing that. But yeah, I think on the IC track, on the principal, all the way up the ladder, you should be still keeping your fingers in the code. If you don't put your fingers in the code and actually feel the pain of being an engineer and what the barriers are to doing a good job there, you effectively accidentally flipped into more of the expectations we used to have from architects, that they would come in and talk to you about things rather than support code in the live environment. Whenever I was principal engineer, I was on the out of hours rota. So that's how much code you have to push to be confident enough to answer that phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning.